Hey guys, English Dave here, and I'm bringing you the Entertain Lynx spoiler-free review for The Foreigner. Who doesn't like Jackie Chan? The man has entertained us with his unique style of martial arts for decades. His talents have made him a global icon, and he's just plain awesome. If you like action martial arts films, you like Jackie Chan. In the late 90s, early 2000s, he spent some time making Hollywood movies, most famously Rush Hour with Chris Tucker. While those films had their varying levels of success, Jackie was open about the fact that he didn't really enjoy making movies the Western way. So when I saw the first trailer for The Foreigner pushing the fact that Jackie was back, I was intrigued. Combine that with the fact that he's starring alongside Pierce Brosnan, my personal favorite James Bond, and both actors showing a side of themselves we rarely see, I was excited. Quan is a humble London businessman whose long-buried past erupts in a revenge-fueled vendetta when the only person left for him to love, his teenage daughter, dies in a senseless act of politically motivated terrorism. His relentless search to find the terrorists leads to a cat-and-mouse conflict with a British government official whose own past may hold the clues to the identities of the elusive killers.
My sincere condolences. There's nothing I can do.
What if your wife and daughter were killed by bomb?
I do everything in my power to get justice.
So, I've chosen you, Mr. Hennessy. You will tell me who killed my child.
Again, I don't know.
You will change your mind.
You know what? The movie's more than I expected it to be, and I think many will be surprised. It definitely lives up to its promise of a kick-ass Jackie Chan movie. You won't be disappointed if that's what you came for. However, what's not expected is that we also get a pretty decent political thriller. One that admittedly has some faults, but it plays with some interesting ideas. Outside of his fighting ability, and yes, he's still got the moves, Jackie also shows that he's very much a capable actor. He has minimal dialogue, but says so much with his expressions and how he carries himself. We see a deeply saddened man who has one focus on his mind. He does such a good job that we forget Jackie's mostly famous for his more upbeat, energetic, at times comedic style of martial arts. Here he's just brutal and out for revenge. Pierce Brosnan is also pretty good in this. Director Martin Campbell, who also directed him in GoldenEye and Return for Casino Royale, brings us a character we know isn't a good person, but has an interesting story that makes you question how much of a bad guy he is. As with most political thrillers, the answers aren't always so straightforward. Where the film falters is in some elements of its plot. Based off of the book The Chinaman, the story is very much set in its roots of the conflict between Britain and those who wanted them to relinquish its control over Northern Ireland, such as the IRA. The problem is, the film spends too much time trying to explain this real history to an audience who might not know about it. So at times it comes off as too much information and you end up just wanting to get to the cool stuff as it affects its pacing. The Foreigner is a fun return for Jackie Chan, one that shows us that he still has some surprises left to show us. While it does have its flaws, you'll ultimately have a good time with it whenever you watch it. Thanks guys for listening. If you enjoyed this review, please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and share with your peeps. If you'd like to hear our full spoiler-filled thoughts, check out our Entertain Lynx spoiler talk. Myself and the team will go more in depth and really let you know what we think. My name's English Dave, and this has been an Entertain Lynx spoiler-free review for The Foreigner. See ya.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Somebody say a prayer for me.
Yes, I do. Do you?
You'll be safe here.
I wouldn't count on it.